if you want to season them right now, you can do that before you freeze them. Because while they're thawing out in your refrigerator, I'll season it. You can use like barbecue sauce. Some people use barbecue sauce. I like to do that once in a while, but sometimes I just like to do salt and pepper, maybe a little lemon juice. Of course, you don't need to use lemon juice on this because this is already tender enough. But let's see, what's a good one? Italian dressing. Like the zesty Italian dressing that Kraft makes. I do that with chicken also. Okay, so another thing just randomly blew in my head is this cutting board. I bought this cutting board. It was expensive. It was 200 and almost 275 bucks. But it was well worth it. And the reason I say plastic is bad for you is this saves the edges of your knives so you're not constantly stealing, which I got to do right now. And it doesn't chip up. And like I said earlier, it doesn't chip, and you don't get plastic in your food, like when you're cutting up meat or chicken or whatever. Over time, that happens with plastic. So, hear that sound? That's what you want to hear when you hear that. When you slide that steel on it. And all that does is it doesn't sharpen it, but it straightens the edge. When you see these guys taking and going, check, it's stupid. In fact, you'll see it and you'll hear the slap, and they're constantly doing this. It's probably ruined that knife, but nice smooth transition, because when you slap that blade on there and you're going like this really, and you do it like more than 10 times, you're wasting your time, because it just makes the blade worse. It ruins it. Still too big. Okay, almost done. There's a chunk of gristle right there. This might be a waste of time trying to get this piece of meat out of here. But you're going to do this, you don't have to worry about anything because you're saving a lot of money doing this. You got a big old chunk of fat. Okay. That's pretty much all there is to it. Look at that, I almost forgot. Okay. So, that's the name of that tune. It looks like I'm going to have to set these up roughly a pound a piece, maybe 2 pounds. Perfect. And I'm going to save some of this because I'm going to cook some of this up for chili. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. Just takes a little bit of time. Don't get too carried away. And just use your head, watch your fingers, because the first thing you're going to do is try to cut your fingers off. Not a good idea. Okay, so the reason I'm double bagging this is because it does save on freezer burn. Yeah, you go through a lot of Ziploc bags, but always think about where you're saving the food. So there's one bag's going in the freezer.